Oh, they didn't want to mute me. What the hell? What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the 56th edition of Get It Off Your Chest. My name is Christopher J. Thank you guys for tuning in. Do me a favor. If you're looking for more content like this, whether it be I do my normal show on Thursdays or my game show, or it's just like nothing really prepared, just off the cuffs, fresh from my thoughts, or just getting it off my chest per title. Subscribe and also share out to a friend. Follow me on my social links are located in the description. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one look person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. Now, I'm going to moving forward. I'm gonna really start doing this. My thoughts, albeit freestyle, they still come from somewhere more times than not. And what I'm gonna try to do, um, is see if I can collect a source of my thoughts. What does that mean? Let me actually be careful with this because this case can act as a human hand and actually unmute my put me back on camera, which is no big deal. It's no secret what I do, but think production. But what was I talking about? Source. I'm going to, if I can get a source of where my thoughts are coming from, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna put it to the link. And I'll not to the link. I'm gonna put it to the link if I can. I'm gonna put it in the description for sure. And when we do get it off your chest, um, we're gonna start making this a something legitimate. Like, don't get it twisted. Like I've always said, my Thursday shows are my shows that have been constructed. It's planned. A lot of effort has been put into it. Whereas Get It Off Your Chest, there's been 56, well, this is not 56 episodes of me not planning anything, but I got something to get off. So it can go as far left and as far right. It can go wherever it need to. Whoa. Sorry, I saw something. It can go wherever it needs to go. So, and also, I don't like, I'm getting a little bit tired of being pressed on the where I'm getting my stuff from. The reason why is because people think my life is solely revolves around them, not knowing that I go to other places because I go where I want to go. When I come online and I speak my mind about something, for some reason, that triggers them to believe that I'm automatically talking about them. Odd, very, because I have a life outside of you. And yes, you are part of my life. Matter of fact, there's a quite possibility you play a significant role in my life. Nevertheless, I still have something outside of you. So my frustrations or whatever it could be can come from a total different source outside of you. And it's annoying. One second. Sorry, I have to remind myself not to do that on the microphone. So it's annoying when I'm behind her, like, what did you mean by when you said this? What do you mean I say that? What you talking about me? All you have to do was just say it. And whether I'm in person or FaceTime or whatever the case may be, I get close enough to them so they know that they can feel my presence on them. If I have a problem with you, I will let you know. So that way, if you hear it again, it's no surprise to nobody. So get that bass out of your voice. watch how you talking to me, because I'm not a, well, let me not say that. I'm still a violent person, so let me not even go ahead and even attempt to lie. It's just that I haven't been violent with anybody for decades now. The only time I have got, well, over a decade. Let me say that. If I ever get quote unquote violent, it's work related. So please stop hounding me. Stop pressing me about stupid shit. I am not a internet nigga for the very last time. The next time we had this conversation, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna show you. So moving forward, maybe not this episode, next episode. If I have opportunity to get the source, I'll get it. Because I'm about tired of people pressing me and getting in their feelings about shit that ain't got nothing to do with them. Now, now that I got that out, what happened yesterday? Actually, these past couple of days, these past couple of evenings have not been going the way that I want planned, especially outside of work. Um, and fortunately for me, that um, I have a great support system that is there to keep me grounded. And when I get down, they are able to lift me back up. Like when I have a plan, usually somebody throws a monkey wrench that messes that up. In this case, it was work. A lot of things there were some things I was supposed to do in my personal life, couldn't get it done at all. But shout out to, like I said, to my people, we was able to get around that and make that work. These last 2 nights have been fun with me and my son, and it was dope. Him and I was just watching movies. Like Wednesday night, we watched Jurassic Park 3, because he said, I want to watch the movie. I want to watch that movie from 200 2001. And I'm like, you mean 2001? He was like, yeah. And I was like, what dinosaur movie? I was like, Jurassic Park 3. Now, ironically, contrary to popular beliefs, I never watched Jurassic Park 3. I never got around to doing it, just clips here and there. Watched it. It was actually a good movie. Okay, let me rephrase that. Sorry. It was better than I expected. A little bit better than I expected. A couple of things here and there that they could have worked on, but I understand why the drought from 2001 all the way to 2015. So totally get it, totally understand. Now, him and I was able to make that work. Wednesday we watched Jurassic Park 3 on yesterday. We watched he want to watch Dominion, and I told him we'll watch that Sunday when I pick him up. But we watched a little bit of Jurassic World and Lost Kingdom from 2018. So that was a good experience. A good experience. Him and I are gonna finish watching that later on tonight. You just got to learn to pivot. You just got to learn to take things that are out of your control, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, I have been operating in the world with a lot of things is out of my control. And the one thing I have to learn is to find a way to get one hand on that steering wheel and make the most, or make the best, or no, get the best out of it, which I have. I will openly admit, in the last, prior to 9 months ago, that wasn't I wasn't as optimistic about that, but I am now. So glory to God for that one. Um, what else is on my mind? Yeah. Oh, my trust my trust issues was re-aggravated yesterday after movie night. Of course, it was re-aggravated. I'm in club, and this is one reason why I say I need to moving forward. I'm glad that some people on Clubhouse have enough wherewithal to start moving their clubhouse rooms back into their houses where the replay's on, so that way I can start using that link to cite my sources. D, what's good, fam? How you feeling? Yeah, my trust issues has was reignited yesterday. Now I know someone's gonna say, well, we talked about the deeper meaning of trust issues, but before we go in there, let me just tell you what happened. Obviously, somebody came on the clubhouse room bleeding on the stage per usual. Um, what does bleeding on the stage mean? Pretty much, you come pouring out your problems to an audience who may or may not give a damn about what you got going on. But I so happen to be listening. I was like, sure, what's up? What do you got? Oh, excuse me, sorry to yawn. It's like, sure, what you got? Because I'm up. I worked at 16 last night. I was doing paperwork. What's up? Now, it was the most minutest of things. If I know that might not be a word, but minutest of things. The when you are a loner, a introvert, pretty much. Loner and introverts are two different things. I want to put that out there. I'll break that down maybe in a if not at the end of the month, top of next month. Loner and introvert are two different things. When you decide to let down your guards and to let somebody in, this person did exactly that. Don't want to be bothered by nobody. Just want to keep to themselves. And I'm like, cool. All right. Okay? Well, you're a loner. I sense that. I have a for me. I can usually sense when someone's a loner or not. Usually, if I'm that much invested or I'm paying attention, yeah, I say, okay, I see that. Now, this person decided to let somebody in, and they've been going strong for I don't know how many years. And I asked them, are y'all lovers? Are y'all friends? What is y'all relationship status? Um, they were yeah, friends. They were friends. So I was totally with this whatchamacallit. But yeah, they were friends. I'm like, okay. Kudos. There's nothing wrong with having a friend. Everybody has friends. I got friends. But this person was counting on them to do something and they didn't get it done. And I'm like, okay, that happens. No big deal. Just catch the next one. And they said, but what if this person just kind of like go cold turkey and just distance themselves from you? And I'm like, oh, okay. And I said, keep telling. Is there anything else you need to add to the story? Like, what? Why they going cold turkey? They was like, they don't know. It's just that person just kind of goes out the blue and don't want to tell nobody. And I had to let him know. I was like, dude, that's not your property. And I tell him like for so we're not missing words. That's not your property. Like y'all been friends for I don't know about a year or two or whatever. Like, that's not no. That's just your friend. And for the and I had to let them know that keep in mind I'm only going based off of the title friends because it's ultimately up to you guys to determine what how you define your friendship, because your friendship it can exceed certain boundaries that most people will consider abnormal. And I just let them know. I know that from experience because I got friends where, yes, the title is friends, but how we define our relationship is between me and that person. But I said, bro, I understand. Although you guys are quote unquote friends, she's not obligated to tell you anything. Now, it is kind of fucked up that she's gonna if she's ghosting you. If she's ghosting you like that, I can make the I don't want to make no assumptions, but you may want to reevaluate or question your friendship. And now, do I think these guys are friends? No, I think they're more than friends, honestly. But I'm only going based off of what he said yesterday. I think they're more than friends, but he's just beating around the bush. So I said, until you make this chick your girl, she can literally do whatever she wants. Yeah, you cannot have claim to something that's not yours. Now, do I now not knowing how you guys dynamics are is this person gonna ghost you if y'all in a relationship? Probably not. But I will say this is not a I will also shoot him some bail and say this is not a good sign per se, because what you do in your friendship ultimately is going to transition to your relationship. So just to go completely ghost turkey, Jesus Christ, completely go ghosting like that, yeah, it seems kind of wild. It definitely seems wild, but she has that right to do that as a friend. She can do that. Not to say she don't have that right to do that in a relationship, but view her now, and this is real a life lesson for everybody. View your friends who they are right now, because if you ever decide to transition to the next step, what you see right now will be there at the next stage. What you see right now will be there at the next stage. I'm telling you from experience. And you got to see if this friendship is worth transitioning to, or if this friendship is worth anything at all. Now, I also tell that brother, hey, as a man, there's about 24 hours in a day. You mean to tell me you ain't got nothing else to do? Now he started laughing off. I think the dude was high or just under the influence or something. I was like, dude, 24 hours, 8 hours of sleep. Now I miss those days when I get 8 hours of sleep. Don't think I ever had 8 hours of sleep outside of this last past weekend. Um, 8 hours sleeping, 8 hours. I hope you have a job. And I hope you're not using the other 8 hours to worry about why someone's not calling you back, or why this person is probably not returning your text message. And I can say, dude, based off of your behavior right now, if this is how you conduct yourself with her, I mean, I can see why. I can 100% see why. Like, I understand the idea of you letting your guard down and you letting somebody in, and just for them to take advantage of you. Totally get that. Totally understand that. Like I said, the part of that reignited my trust issues last night while talking to this person. But thankfully, logic had to come in. Not a lot. I'm talking about actual sense, common sense. I'm not talking about my guy Logic. Salute to him. Logic had to come in my brain. Pause and say no. When it comes to trust, having trust issues, it's not the people you don't trust, although that does play a part. Do you trust your decision making? A friend of mine had to teach me that, and I thought she was bugging when she told me that, and I was like, okay, maybe there's some sense to that, because uh, all of the because all of the everything around you, the world around you is going to remain the same. You elect how um, you elect how you handle it, or how you choose to deal with situations. That even calls for people that may let you down in the future. Now, I'll say this: after a year or two, like I said, I believe they're dating. I believe they're more than friends, but let's just stick with the friendship. After a year or two, if this is the only thing that has really happened, I think that's a good friendship, and I think you just need to give her some space. You don't know what's going on. You never had a conversation with her, so have your questions ready, have your delivery correct, be straight up with her at the same time. Don't beat around the bush, and tell her, "Hey, I ain't heard from you in such and such. Hey, is everything okay?" And if she says everything is fine, which might be complete bullshit, just take her for a word. Take her at her word. Believe everything people say, and let their actions or the results determine if they're a liar. I believe everything people tell me. I'll stop believing you when the facts, when your movements tell me to. When the results says no, this person's full of shit. That's when I'll stop believing you. To then I'll just take a word for it and be the friend. And matter of fact, you don't know what she's going through, so she's definitely going to need that friend right there. So if it still had the conversation, but find out what was going on, and it might be a complete misunderstanding. You just don't know. Don't know how long. I didn't get to stick around to see how long this person did not talk to them, but um, I was more focused on giving him some game versus some of the details that was really not important. So, and like I said, moving forward, I'm really gonna start um, copying and saving these links because you guys got to hear this for yourselves, man. I promise. And I understand Clubhouse is not for everybody. It's only for, like I said, Clubhouse is technically a much more, how can I say this about Clubhouse? Clubhouse ain't as sweet as YouTube. What do I mean? I haven't heard a body popped up yet on YouTube. Clubhouse, that's a different story. But yeah, that's it. I had to get that off my chest. Uh, man. Yeah, I had to get that out. I had to get that out. And will I be back? Maybe. But moving forward, my when we do get it off your chest, it's going to be a little bit more. Speaking of polish, it's going to be a little bit more polished than before. I'm going to get back to still titling it when it needs to be titled, but I'm gonna let you guys know where everything's coming from. So we're gonna have to do this. I'm actually enjoyed the process of the doing 56 of these. Now let's see what we do with number 57. But it's hot. I'm about to go make a phone call or two. Do me a favor. You like this video, hit the like. Dislike, hit the dislike. Subscribe and share. Follow me on my social links are located in the description. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one little cursor, we'll get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. I'm going to talk to you guys later. BTS Show, Christopher J. Peace out.
It's a mess, but hey, don't even worry about it.